What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have teen struck by lightning leaves Carl in stitches. Why? Why would Carl be laughing about a teen being struck by lightning? Or maybe the teen just has a funny personality. Let's stop wondering and go ahead and dive in. Before we do, if you guys happen to enjoy, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Let's see what we got.
Talk about the shock of a lifetime. What about this story?
The shock of a lifetime.
Gee, that looks dark and gloomy, doesn't it? Queensland teenager Talon was struck by lightning whilst walking into school around 2 weeks ago.
Thankfully, amazingly, the 14-year-old lived to tell the tale, and he joins us now with his mum, Michelle, in Mudgeeraba. Good morning to you both. Talon.
Wow.
Wow. Talk us through how this happened. What happened?
I got out of the car and I walked down to the end of the drop-off zone to turn around a corner to go through the front gate, and the lightning hit the pole I was standing next to, and I fell over onto the road.
Ew. Do you remember much more about it?
It felt like a really slow fall. Like I could take in most of my surroundings before I could hit the floor.
Dang, I would have woke up thinking, am I Barry Allen now? You feel? Do I got my flash powers now? Because the man was struck by lightning and he looked just okay now. And that was 2 weeks before. And now he's all Gucci. But still, being struck by lightning, that's just got to be absolutely terrifying, bro.
And did you feel the sort of shock of it run through you?
Yeah, kind of. Everything was numb, so I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't feel any pain. It was all like painless, I guess.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a sec. Michelle, you're unaware of all this. How did you find out? Because I would imagine as a parent, that's not a call you want to get.
No. So the school obviously called me, and when you answer a call from the school, 100 different reasons you can expect a call, but definitely lightning's not one that enters your mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a bit of a nerve-wracking drive back to the school. I knew he was conscious, but that was about all I knew. So.
How was he?
I would be so absolutely freaking terrified, bro. Have my child been struck by lightning? Bro? Jeez Louise, I would have been in such a freaking panic. Yeah, like she said, all the reasons you feel like you could be getting a call from the school, getting struck by lightning ain't one of them.
It was a pretty scary few minutes.
How was he when you found him, when you got to school?
Yeah, he was okay. He was in the ambulance. The ambulance was there already, and he was conscious and alert and just quite normal, really. They were plugging him in, checking all his vitals and that sort of thing, and he was just chilling.
He does look like a chiller. But you're his mum, and I mean, I can't fathom what that stress would have been like.
Yeah, it was definitely a stressful drive back to the school, that's for sure.
Yeah.
When I saw him in the ambulance, it was a big relief because I could see he was okay, he was conscious, he was talking, that there was no major issues at that point. And I knew he was in good hands as well. The paramedics really eased my mind, so it was good.
And did you get mad at him like mums do when kids get themselves into trouble, like being struck by lightning?
Well, that's the thing. You can't really get mad at him for that. I know he's done
everything. I would have been surprised if she was like, "What you doing standing near a pole? Why you see lightning coming, lightning striking around you? Why would you stay near a pole?" You feel like parents, they get mad at you for anything when it's not even your fault. Parents somehow find a way to make it your fault. But she was like, I couldn't really say nothing, no, I can't. Lightning.
And he saw him in hospital, asked him why he didn't sidestep it. But, yeah, there's not a lot you can really do.
And is it true, Talon, that your sister's disappointed that you don't have superpowers as a result?
Maybe he does.
I told you. Supposed to be Barry Allen, bro. He was supposed to turn into Barry Allen after that. But I can understand the sister's disappointment.
Kind of. She tried to plug her phone in a few times, but it doesn't work.
I'm not going to ask where.
Karl.
Do you know what though, brother? You must be. I mean, you would have had a little bit of attention, I'm sure, before now. But having been the kid at school who survived being struck by lightning, has it elevated your status in the school to some kind of superhero kind of status?
God of Thunder kind of style?
Almost, I guess. There was a lot of rumours going around. It was kind of funny. Had a couple of friends text people saying that my feet blew off and that sort of thing. Like just
people saying that my feet blew off.
So I had texts coming in all day every time a new rumour was made.
That's true.
Your feet blew off.
Wow. Hey, is it also true that the rubber soles of your sneakers, of your shoes, saved you? Is that right? Stop them from being blown off?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Best purchase you've ever made, Mum?
They're very thick.
Sorry?
Best purchase you've ever made, those shoes?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The paramedics said they most likely saved his life, so yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
I'm very intrigued because this is how my mind
works. The shoes saved. That's insane, bro. That freaking shoe, was it Nikes? Hey, that's what you put in the advertising right there. Not even lightning can kill you when you got these kicks off.
Works about what the other rumours might have been. You had your feet blown off. What else? What else were the kids talking about?
I gotta hear them.
My toes had blown off, like just my toes. My feet were fine, just my toes.
Sort of similar.
Just your toes.
Apparently, I was paralysed from the waist down.
Oh,
wow.
And well, it is a miracle, isn't it? And are you more popular now than ever before?
Kind of, I guess. I've never really been popular and not popular. I've just been average, so I'm happy.
I ain't popular, not popular. I've just been kind of average. Like, I got friends, but the whole school ain't my friend. The whole school don't know about me, but I got my circle of friends. I ain't really cared about that. He don't seem like he care about being the most popular kid in school or nothing like that.
Yes.
You are a legend. What a kid.
Nothing average about you.
No, it's brilliant. Your toes, lucky your toes didn't explode. Talon, thanks for being with us. We're sure glad you're going to live an interesting life. I can feel it. And Mum, you should be very proud of him being in the wrong place at the wrong time, but surviving.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And watch out. Make sure you sidestep it next time, Talon.
Yeah.
Follow Dad's advice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, the kids at school reckon my feet blew off.
How's the rumour mill at school?
Takes me back.
It's terrific.
Did you hear about Talon? His toes blew off.
10 of them. Never to be seen again. Oh, he's a lucky kid, isn't he?
That was a great video. That was a laugh I definitely needed. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. Had you guys watched this already? Like that was perfect. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.